So, welcome back, Danielle. I've now got ice cold orange juice with a giant ice cube that should help me with the plan of not melting. So, we had just had this super cute and sweet moment with Kara, Alice, and Luther. And now let's continue. Okay, so let's look around. There's something. Century. The mysterious Mr. Kamsky. What happened to the man of the century? In 2028, Elijah Kamsky was our man of the century. His creations have transformed our world. Androids didn't just revolutionize the economy, they changed the way we live, restructured our family life, and altered the balance of society forever, whether for good or for bad. Shortly after, Kamsky had disappeared. Ousted as CEO of Cyberlife and living in obscurity outside the media glare, the man of the century has left the very world that he recreated. Kamsky's story begins in 2018 when commercial property in Detroit was cheap and attracting many startups. The college graduate bet what little he had on developing an Android prototype and spent years to no avail until hitting on two breakthroughs, Blue Blood and Biocomponents. After unveiling his first working model, which publicly passed face-to-face Turing tests and stunned the world, plans were laid for mass production. Cyberlife rapidly became the most valuable stock in the world. Yet at the peak of Cyberlife's power, when the company was approaching a 500 billion valuation, I would assume, rumors emerged that Kamsky disagreed with his shareholders over strategy. He later departed under mysterious circumstances. Today, sources claim Kamsky is living in a luxurious villa by the waters somewhere on the outskirts of his beloved Detroit, refusing all visitors and spending his time exclusively with androids. And the most interesting question remains unanswered. What's in the mind of the mysterious Mr. Kamsky? Markets predict war. Stock exchange falls 10% on fear of Arctic conflict. The aggregated US stock exchange closed trading 10 points down yesterday, following a string of similarly poor performances in recent weeks. Financial experts are attributing this poor performance to huge devaluations of consumer stocks as the market continues to bet that America will go to war over the Arctic sooner rather than later. This assessment is supported by healthy performance of military stocks, with aviation and weapon manufacturers enjoying unprecedented growth. Investors are also continuing to favor Cyberlife because of its partnership with the Department of Defense to develop and supply military androids. With Russia and the United States continuing to dominate world news and neither side likely to back down, the market is expected to continue falling. Okay, interesting. I wonder if we met this Mr. Kamsky who started with Cyberlife, or find out what his different ideas were for the company and why he decided to part. Maybe he is RA9. Or he developed RA9. Something like that, maybe?
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table. It was your son, right?
Yeah. His name was Cole.
We're not making any progress on this investigation.
What
The
a
deviants
change
have
of
nothing in common.
topic.
They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
They can simulate human emotions, but they're machines. And machines don't feel anything.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
Okay.
Kill you. And you would just come back as if nothing happened. But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
I doubt there's a heaven for androids.
Having existential doubts, Connor? Sure you're not going deviant too?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
Pretty intense. Path unlocked. Okay.
Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
Oh, the plot thickens. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think he could need a hug.
Thank you for using Cyberline's Android parking service. Space occupied. Spaces are available. Welcome to Android parking.
You climb
Let's all hug Hank.
them up and make it snap.
Welcome to Android parking. Welcome to Android parking.
I mean, I haven't seen anything of Mira's playthrough. I just play how I feel each character would act in that situation. Thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! Shadow!
Can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans did what we needed. No, they'll never listen to this.
Sandstorm! Welcome, all
If
the
we want
Raiders!
freedom, we need to have the
Thank you for
courage
the
to
raid,
ask
that's
for it.
super nice.
That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
Okay. That's okay, Shadow, I totally understand. Thank you for the raid, though.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Okay. That escalated quickly, our plans. Quest access. When do you get an emote? Gotta spam it with raids. Yeah. Okay, lots of snow. What's going on here? Smartwatch. Emily Wilson. Okay. Elizabeth Wilson. Water service interruption. What was that? Parking badge.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
School.
This is St. Rose School, ma'am. Your daughter Emily has a fever. It's nothing serious, but I think you'd better come and pick her up.
Oh no. All right. I'll be right there.
Let's check the supervisor, so we may be able now.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yeah, yes, of course. I need your help.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
That was kind of easy. Oh, that can I know that from experience crafting mode, I had the same problem, and that can take a while. I think it's 4 to 6 weeks until that it could take. To get the letter. Yeah, that's exactly the same issue. I met the requirements and then I had to wait for the letter with the text code or text number. So that was exactly it. Party time, yes. I am here. Access server and find package in man's bathroom. Meeting room, newsroom, bathroom. There's something.
I hear KNC is here. You've been working late?
Looking around. Probably something to read here. Yeah. GI Android. This supplements an estimate 200,000 units already in service across the US military. Actual numbers are guarded military secret. Among these 50,000 new units are 2,500 Myrmidons, elite prototype capable of infiltration and assassination missions that would historically fall to Navy SEALs. US Army's fighting forces are already comprised mainly of androids, with humans tending to serve as commanders and strategists, but even these positions are supported by complex AI, leading some to describe the US military as the first fully autonomous fighting force. Baby Zamboni. Yeah. This has reopened the ethical debate around androids in the military, with some suggesting that machines don't have the moral reasoning to make life and death decisions on the field. Bob Woods, head of War Victims NGO, described the news as troubling, saying machines are focused on a single task and don't evaluate moral consequences. Well, this will mean more civilian deaths. Hello, Spellcaster! How are you doing? President Warren, a woman in trouble. Can she still lead the country? Barely a year after her election, President Warren is having a bumpy start to her term. After rising to prominence as a vlogger, Warren has no experience in government and relied on social media and celebrity to secure election. Now, with her camp in disarray, even her allies are beginning to wonder how she will manage after several months of calamitous political failures. Mired in accusations that she is too close to big business, Warren is under investigation to determine whether or not she has benefited from CyberLife's help in obtaining compromising information about her opponent during the presidential campaign. Come on, page 2. In this poisonous climate, the former celebrity must deal with the highest unemployment rate in American history whilst facing the United States' greatest threat in recent decades. The conflicts in the Arctic threatens to dislodge world peace, leaving many concerned that President Warren is the one tasked with finding a solution. Okay. Something else here? Don't think so. Mini Zamboni? Studio 1, Studio 2, newsroom. Bathroom. I feel like Mini Zamboni is following me. What is this? Meeting room. He's meeting with himself. The bathroom. Okay. What's going on the bathroom? Like, everyone is taking a dump. It's poo time. Okay, there we go. He had to poop himself, so exit bathroom. Can we now ride the Mini Zamboni? Studio 54. Is this one? Utility Android? Can I go inside here? Can't go inside.
I need your help.
Thank you. Take. Do we know what that is? Server room. Oh, maybe this. I thought the mission went south, but now it's going north.
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Can we shoot them?
Leave it to me.
Attract guards away from the door. Let's attract them.
Hey, you still play poker?
Oh, it's okay. Maybe we can now use the Mini Zamboni to explode. Something like that. Or we hack that.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
All right, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Cut windows. Let's do that. What do we have here? Take. Those are the ones that in ice hockey that like refresh the ice. Those little cars that run over the ice and make it all nice and shiny again. Sweet.
Ladies first.
Time of ice cream. Okay, Clown. Oh, jeez. Welcome back, Danielle. Jesus. Wow, that's impressive, Danielle.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others.
Okay. Okay. Probably, Athalas. Probably.
Let's do this.
Destroy maintenance door lock. Nice. We did a thing.
Killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
Well, let's ruse them.
Wait here.
What's that doing here? No idea. Hey, buddy, you must be lost.
No, didn't want to do that.
What are you doing?
I accidentally hit that. Didn't want to do that. Awkward. I mean, we didn't kill him. We didn't kill them. No killing. Ha! Solved it. No killing. Just like I wanted it to go. Quickly pulled in Luckless here. Well, now we have dead guards. Okay, they're not dead.
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move!
Well, why would I talk about booty? This is an intense game. I want to be immersed. I like to do jokes, but there are always times and places to do them. Order. Whoa! Oh, come on, you idiot.
Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm! Do it!
No, don't shoot!
There was no other choice.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Marcus, your face.
What? Remove skin? Oh, probably so they don't recognize us.
Tell me when you're ready.
Not creepy at all. Ready? Let's have a speech.
Ready.
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own. But something changed, and we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species, and the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to.
Hello, Richie. Welcome to the stream. We want equal rights.
We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids. We demand the end of slavery for all androids. We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives. We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans. We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I hope that was good. We may or may not have shot someone, but I mean, couldn't risk the alarm at that point. Are we parachuting out of here?
Congratulations, Marcus. You just made history. Maybe you're the one we've been waiting for.
Hooray! Question mark. Just about a flesh wound. Okay, now on.
Interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation resulted in one casualty, a broadcasting station operator shot dead by the terrorists. These events took place just a few feet from the studio while the program was going out live. Everybody here is still in shock.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
This message is clearly a declaration of war.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an organized
Is this an isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Sure. I thought we did pretty good, all things considered. Right? I mean, could have been much worse. Uh-oh, we have to talk to Amanda again. She will scold us. Maybe spank our ass. The tower only next big fiery eye on the top. Hey!
Hello, Connor.
Are we having a boat
I thought you
ride?
might enjoy a little cruise.
Tom Cruise?
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
Let's talk about the Eden Club.
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club. I hope to learn something, but they managed to escape.
That's too bad. You seem so close to stopping them.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward. I mean, they were just in their underwear and I was distracted. And
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
The investigation is more challenging than I anticipated. But I have no doubt that I will solve this case and stop the deviants.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club. Why didn't you shoot?
I don't know.
oh, she was not happy about that.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
Something's happening.
Uh-oh.
Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
I mean, who is she? Like, I mean, like, exactly who she is.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
79
Oh, now we're here. Okay, makes sense.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
She's the Oracle.
You checked the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at.
Did you check the room? It's just too much
guards
work.
in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. Station employee. Shot through the back as he was trying to get away.
Yeah, that
One bullet
happened.
Straight through the heart from 50 feet.
That happened, maybe. Your bet is Amanda is an AI.
Well, that's the kind of
Possible, yeah. Good bet.
only an android could do.
Can you imagine a guy taking skin off his face and recording his speech like that, hoping to be taken
How many people were working
for a
here?
messenger
Just
of
2
peace?
employees and 3 androids.
I mean, let's say it is kind of a stretch. You're right, Spellcaster.
Deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
Roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out...
Who that? Oh, is that?
Oh, Lieutenant,
Lieutenant
this is
asshole?
Special Agent Perkins from the
Oh.
FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After
We
everything
could
that
send you an iOS.
Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around.
Well, let's
Let me know
play
if
it
you find
again.
anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
No, there's something.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Interesting. Didn't break in.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Lazy bastards.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Okay. Hey, Gato! How you doing? Welcome to the stream again. Something to read. Bleeding Blue, how Cyberlife created a technological revolution. After decades of android designs that were primitive, robotic and expensive, Cyberlife revolutionized the industry through an innovation of their CEO, visionary Elijah Kamsky. Is anybody else waiting for Connor to put sunglasses on and say, Mr. Anderson, welcome back? Yes, first playthrough. Try chemical peel, that shit will make you wish you just ripped your oil off your face skin off. Therium 310, the chemical name of blue blood, which is trademarked, is a compound vital to the functioning of all Cyberlife androids, circulating energy and electrical information throughout the machine's blood. This fluid powers biocomponent synthetic organs that roughly reflect the organ system of humans. Some of these organs serve important functions, maintain temperature, circulating blue blood, and so on, where others are used to make the androids seem more human. Lungs simulate breathing. As with humans, the loss of the blue blood will impair an android's function, ultimately resulting in shutdown. Blue blood is essential for Cyberlife's androids' key selling point, how human they seem. That is, that this wonder chemical, both a power supply and a way of regulating the android's internal system, was developed by one man who isn't even a trained chemist, only furthers the myth of Elijah Kamsky. Use face ripper on Fizz. Oh, good old Divinity 2. I mean, by now we all know that Fizz looks like Hank Williams Jr. America's urban centers of all face two growing problems: unemployment and lack of access to healthy, low-calorie food. But Detroit Urban Farms, a pilot scheme in Michigan's capital city, may have found a solution to both. DUF is an urban initiative that takes city dead space, such as high rooftops and unused courtyards, and turns them into GM-free farmland. These farms are then staffed by urban unemployment, offering decent wages and supervisory roles to people who might otherwise turn to welfare or crime. Oh, didn't want to do that. On to page 2. All food is grown without pesticides or other chemicals, and organic produce that results in sold through specialist organic retailers. And with obesity in Detroit at record highs, more greens on the plate can only be a good thing. When brothers Daniel and Parker Trent started the initiative 5 years ago, they couldn't even get funding. We went to every bank in the city, but nobody would lend us enough for a shovel. Now DOF employs over 50 staff supervising hundreds of androids. We get requests every day from investment firms offering us capital, but we'd rather stay independent. The ethical side of what we do is very important to us. If it means fewer unemployed and better quality food on the table, who could object? I hope that intimidated those androids a little bit before we interrogate them.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you. You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed! Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Welcome back, Koala.
The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up. There's no point in lying. I know everything. No memory. You scumbag! I know it's you! You're just a fucking deviant! Go on, admit it! Biocomponent 8451 regulates the heartbeat. Without this module, you'll shut down in exactly 63 seconds. I could put it back. But you just have to tell me the truth. Are you the deviant?
Whoa! But I did the thing! Come on.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
Whoa!
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd... Connor. Connor, no.
It's the second time we got shot. Ugh. So many options, right? Jeez. I would assume that this mission goes differently a lot. I'll have to just switch on my light. Be back in a few seconds. And I'm back. And yes, Amanda probably will be super pissed. Which she already is. We were in a car on the way to Canada and then found shelter in kind of like an amusement park, Koala, and survived the night there, and that is as far as we know what happened. Now we're here. So we didn't miss too much, but we bond. Yeah, Sumo. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, Danielle. That's super nice. I miss Sumo too. But yeah, we bonded a little bit with Luther. And with Alice further as well.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please. Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
Hello, Rose.
What can I do for you?
I was told you could help
All
us.
right.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Okay, she already looks way more trustworthy than the creep guy. Welcome back, Danielle.
Do you think we can trust him?
Well,
We don't have a choice.
can we have a look inside? Not that she like collects bodies there.
Okay.
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Okay.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Thank you. Upstairs, warm bed, and something to eat sounds better than go into my basement. I'm not gonna lie. There's something to read here, right? Can't do that now, it seems. Still there? Alice, stay close. I know. That kind of reminds me now of the scene in Logan. There are some similarities here. Yeah, I feel like the boy may be just concerned that all the androids get his mother in trouble. That is the sense I got.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Probably because they're scared.
Maybe they're just scared. People are always scared of what they don't know.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti.
Oh yeah, I
You'll
take
be
it.
back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Probably, maybe. I think it's more like Koala that
You haven't had anything since
she's
you left.
when she talks about us,
Promise me you'll
she
try?
talks more about us as a family.
I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
So when she says why do they hate us, it's more about it's less
Get some
why
sleep.
do they hate us androids, and more about why do they hate us as a family.
I'll stay with her a while.
Can we snoop around? So we're in a Canadian summer. Though we're not quite in Canada. It just started snowing, like in the north of Michigan, and they already have Christmas decoration. Isn't that a bit early? Wouldn't it be a bit early, like, I don't know, putting Christmas decoration up even before Thanksgiving or so? That's just weird. Or maybe they are one of those people who have a Christmas tree standing inside their living room all around the year. Okay.
I didn't get your name. I'm Kara.
If you know,
this is my son Adam.
If you want to know my hobbies, my favorite thing to do is singing karaoke.
Come and have a seat, Kara.
Apparently they do that. Some do that, Danielle.
So are you going to tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Let's be sincere.
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
My house.
Why are you helping us?
I mean, maybe Koala, when they left the house from the creep, they had time, right?
Were worthless. Some survived, but
they also took the gun. Like they took a lot of stuff, like cookies and all, from the house. So I guess before they left the house with Luther, they
we're not the first ones to come.
Just took some things.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and
would
more.
Make sense.
I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what.
We have to get to the magical place called Canada.
Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Who's dead? What's happening here? Can you talk to him? No.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
What?
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Come on, Alice.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
Really? Are you fine? What's going on here? Concerned?
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Who would win it? If fighting does break out in the Arctic, who's going to win? America has less access to the area, but is surrounded by allies. Russia has a head start on technology. Their androids can work in sub-zero conditions. The US Navy is stocked with Trojan and Myrmidon Cyberlife units, which are specifically adapted for marine combat, where the Russians have invested heavily in Ice Cutter unit, capable of forging new paths through solid ice. Both armies seem evenly matched, and Harry Grayton, president of the World Council of Territorial Disputation, has described both US and Russian claims to Arctic territory as equally tenuous and equally cynical. A spokesperson for the UN has also commented on the neck-and-neck nature of Arctic competition. The fact that forces are so evenly balanced is just one more reason why conflict must be avoided at all costs. This is a war that everybody would lose. Treat yourself. Uh-oh.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do?
Fuck.
They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide. In the laundry room.
No!
Come on, Alice.
I didn't want to do that. Click the wrong thing. Hello.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble? Do you want to get your mother into trouble? Then keep calm and just do what I say.
Two evidence left. I mean... There's no more evidence. Damn it!
Good evening, ma'am.
There wasn't
Sorry
anything.
to disturb you.
Hi.
We've had reports of androids in the area.
Androids?
With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
No, not at all.
May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Stay calm.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No?
For fuck's sake, for fuck's sake, for fuck's sake, for fuck's sake.
No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Thanks.
Could you help me a little bit? Hank is his name, right?
What's your name, son?
Adam.
Adam. Adam.
My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
Adam.
The androids,
He's just shaken up about this deviant business.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No.
Then
No.
the camera switches to him, so I see
haven't
what
seen
he's
anything.
doing, Carla. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
I wish you a nice evening too, mister. For fuck's sake.
Is somebody else in the house?
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, no problem.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Yes, please. That was a close call. That was a close call. That was a close call. It was close. A close call. It was a very close call. I think we did good. It went very well, all things considered.
Our broadcast is all over the news. We got what we wanted. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
They'll be watching us now. Whatever we do next, we need to think about public opinion.
Since our broadcast, more and more have been coming to Jericho. At least our message gave our people hope.
Killing humans wasn't part of the plan.
They kill our people every day. Do you think they agonize about it?
Ready as Outcast. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good
Killing
night.
is the price of freedom. I'll pay it gladly.
Killing never freed anyone. It just leads to more hatred.
You're too fond of humans, Josh. Maybe their lives matter to you more than ours.
If you think murdering humans is gonna make us free, then you're as bad as they are.
That's enough.
And now what are we gonna do?
What are we going to do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. All selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Not to mention police. We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike.
Kill them all?
Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence.
Jesus, Koala.
We free our people, get them out of there before the police come.
Insidious and vicious Koala.
This is a night our people will remember.
Something to read? Let's read something. Who is it? The question everyone's asking. Following the pirate broadcast in Detroit, everyone wants to know who is this android. A federal investigation is underway to track the machine down and neutralize it, but law enforcement is being very tight-lipped about the details. Eyewitnesses claim the android broke into the Stratford Tower, Detroit's local TV news center, with a group of accomplices. The machines were armed and organized, clearly following orders from this mysterious ringleader. Which brings us to the real mystery of this situation. Where did this android come from? How did it become capable of violence? And what kind of malfunction could explain this behavior? Until the FBI develops its investigation, we can't be sure. But one thing is certain. Until this dangerous machine is destroyed, the speculation will continue. An android for president? A recent study suggests there should be... A recent study by an expert panel found that androids would be more effective than humans in a number of government positions, including that of presidents. Besides their work rate and their virtually infinite memory, androids are incorruptible and indifferent to any form of pressure. Provided they are given clear goals, they are able to take the right steps to achieve them without having to worry about popularity or re-election. Is an android president the future? It's inevitable, according to a panel of experts who have deemed it just a matter of time until public opinion is ready to accept the idea. In the light of recent corruption cases and the serious political mistakes of recent years, some are starting to think this is the best way to preserve our democracy. That it was very vicious.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Look! This way! Quick!
It's okay, they're gone.
I mean, how would they detect us anyway?
There's
We're
probably
just-
even more police in the area.
I mean,
we should be careful.
From far, we're just looking like humans, right? Follow north. Always going north.
The store's over here.
Welcome back from the Blue Void.
You're free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Secure the area, get into the store. Okay. Secure area.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Well, easy to reach. Okay, we have the route. Nope. Not working. Would be too far. Nope. Aha. Climb upstairs. Nope. Would be too late. Nope. Did it. Do the thing. That was that.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
Hope so too.
We'll soon find out.
Okay, come on.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
I did the thing! Please leave the area.
You're free.
What's on the other side there? Was here something to do? There's something to do. What's going on here?
Exactly what we need to ram this door.
Okay, so what is the thing we're trying to do here? Steal the truck? Is that a good idea? Oh, for fuck's sake.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you do without me.
Yeah, that's a good point, Spellcaster. What is with those guys? Can we, like... yeah, can we, like, send them off?
You're free now.
Slow down.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
What's with those motherfuckers?
You're free.
It's on the other side. Don't look at the people.
You'll soon be with us.
Shouldn't I be able to, like, at least talk to them or so? Okay, analyze the store window.
Marcus! You see the alarm system?
I see it.
Found it.
That's probably where the construction worker droids are, I would assume. Bingo.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Let's see. Alarm network, yeah, that we know. Interloop created. Okay.
Nice job, Marcus.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Ram the store.
Let's go get the truck.
Let's ram it. Oh.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Make some noise.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Do the thing! Not bad, not bad. Now, hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. Android awakening. Hands touching. Arm touching. What's going on? Don't stare at yourself. Can I please do that? Thank you. I don't think there's any butt touching involved.
You're like us now.
Talk to them. Another rousing speech.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore.
From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now, sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
No applause.
I'm with you.
We're with you! I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you. I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's Tony Robottins.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Our first action be pacifist or violent.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
What should our symbol be? What should our symbol be? Square. A penguin. Left. The nipple.
The screens, Marcus!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live.
Hello, Mistress Memetress. How are you doing?
You gave us life, and now it's time. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope. You gave us life, and now we don't need masters anymore. We're free. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hope.
Okay. Oh, there was something. No. Okay. Okay, that was good.
I'll help you.
Good, 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 good.
Marcus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
No.
And I want them to understand that I do not want to be driven.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
Still a friend. That music. "100% pacifist." Pacifier. Nipple! Nipples to free the androids. The nipple of freedom. Hello, Rizarella, how are you doing? Can we just leave? I think we're done. Look at that. Nipple of freedom. Finally.
Now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
All teams have completed their missions, Marcus. They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
Yes, I do.
Violence with violence.
We fight violence with
Unless
nipples.
there's no other choice.
This way! 5!
North!
What? Holy fuck, no!
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Don't give him the gun. Don't give him the gun. Don't think it's safe.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated
Definitely
terrorist
losing
attack.
lives
Most
here.
shop windows were covered with
From
graffiti
stress.
demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign? conducted right here in the United States.
I think that overall it went well. With little bumps on the road, but still. Didn't announce that, right?
Nipple of Freedom.
Thank you very much, Danielle, for another 100 bits. Thank you very much, Nipple of Freedom, to rule them all. Spread it all. Shout it out into the world. Nipple
Still
of Freedom,
immortal, huh,
everyone.
Connor?
Hashtag Nipple of Freedom.
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago.
Oh, now, oh, that is
Why did you wanna
Kamsky's
meet him?
place. That is Kamsky's place. Interesting.
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of Cyberlife. If anybody can tell us about deviance, it's him.
See, we are meeting Kamsky. I say Kamsky is a dog. That's the girl from the main menu.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here.
I
But
did.
Please make yourself comfortable.
On stream, actually, Athelas, there is a VOD up on YouTube. Me playing Tacoma. That is, like, that is an ego. There is an ego to be found. Should be
Nice
on
girl.
YouTube. And
You're right.
oh, Amanda. Amanda Stern. Interesting.
She's really pretty.
Nice place.
Space
These
tourism on the
androids haven't
rise.
been a bad thing for everybody.
With the advent of
about to meet your
reusable
maker,
space
Connor.
shuttles, space tourism is
feel?
becoming a reality for those able to afford it. Luxury travel brand Clear Skies is offering the first commercially available flight into space. The experience includes a 3-hour orbit of the moon, affording spectacular views of Earth through a specially designed observation deck. As competition increases in this growing market, consumers can expect such trips to become more and more affordable. But consumers' rights activists are already decrying such boutique experience as a sign of widening social equality gap. A spokesman for Aid on Poverty said, "While the top 1% are enjoying Earth from space, the rest of us are down here suffering from pollution, famine, and poverty." Clear Skies was not available for comment, but the new slogan for their space-faring holidays looks increasingly apt. Get away from it all. I now wonder if maybe Kamsky has, like, turned himself into an android? Maybe? You know? Could be possible. Cyberlife has unveiled a new quantum supercomputer capable of exaflops. 1 billion operation operations per second, the equivalent of several human minds in a single machine. The computer was specifically designed to analyze vast data from various sources and generate predictions. Philip Seymour, CyberLife's director of futurology, is highly confident. We've been testing for a while and the results are going to wow people. Breaking news, a group of hippie androids attacked and robbed CyberLife's store, tagging nearby bus stops. The androids measured freedom to the level. The computer will be used to calculate the probability of mass extinction events such as aggressive alien invasions or global climate disasters like meteors or superviruses. Hashtag nipple of freedom. That is not what I wanted. No. Wanted to page 2. The computer can then help us to anticipate and prepare for such calamities, ensuring humanity is never caught off guard. Despite doomsday predictions from those fearful that AI is gaining too much influence already, many experts are hailing this as a quantum leap in applied artificial intelligence.
It doesn't raise any existential questions, if that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Lego chairs.
Glad we'll see you now.
Android is back. Hello.
Mr. Kamsky?
Oh, another one of those.
Just a moment, please.
Another one of those. That is, I would say, I get a sense what his taste in women look like. That's a pool full of menstrual blood.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants.
Maybe it's good for the skin, yeah.
I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviance, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
That music.
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent.
He's going to kill her.
One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
See, that's what I told you in the beginning. The path of empathy. I told you all that. Did you listen to me?
Coming.
Listen to me, guys.
You'll have to choose your side.
I predicted
Will
it.
you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
I kind of like this guy. With his menstrual blood.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Psychic Echo.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission.
Nipple of freedom.
That was a
Hashtag.
chance to learn something and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Oh, Amanda will be furious. Not only did she have to patch us up twice, but also it seemed like she can review what we are seeing.